I had a job working for Turner Dairy Milk Company, and I was there for like 12, 14 years. And I remember being at a conference, and a lady laid her hands on me and prayed over me, and she said, "God's got a great and mighty work for you to do." I was at Oak Grove, and I was reading the scripture on the pew of the church in Mark, where Peter told Jesus we left everything. And Jesus said, "Who's not left brother, sister, mother, father, fields, the kingdom of God receive 1 time more." And when it said fields, God just kind of spoke to me. You can preach it, but can you live it? And so that year I left my job with not another job to go to, not another ministry job to go to. I left my job with no insurance. I still have no insurance now, with no retirement. I mean, I have retirement, but I spent all my 401k. And the first 4 or 5 months, I did what I loved doing. And then the bottom fell out, and I didn't know how I was going to make it. I moved with an elderly man, and he let me stay with him for like 9 months. Didn't charge me anything, but I remember those 9 months questioning God. So many people God has put in my path to help me, but I think the most influential person was after I came out of that 9 months of not having a job and just crying out to God, what do you do next? I ran into a pastor that I'd done prison ministry at his church a lot, and it was at Faith Baptist. I ran into this pastor, and I was just in a season where I was desperate. And I remember some friends of mine had taught me about going to seminary, and I had no desire to go to seminary. I was like, I don't, really care about going to seminary. During that time, God had changed my heart to go to seminary. And I remember walking in the office of Dr. Danny Singfield at Faith Baptist, and he barely even knew my name. And he'd seen me around before, and I said, "Hey, I'm thinking about going to seminary." And the next words out of his mouth is, "We're going to take care of that." And I'm like, "You don't even know me." And so they paid my scholarship to go to school. The church actually paid my apartment for a whole year. So he was probably one of the most influential people. I would not be doing what I'm doing now at Briarcrest and ECS and some of the big Christian schools and traveling if it was not for him. My passion and my purpose, I think, in ministry is to see another great awakening. That's the only hope for our nation, and to pour in the lives of students. There's a hurting generation out there, there's a desperate generation out there, and I think if God's going to move, it's going to be this generation. So my purpose and passion in ministry is to see our nation being transformed by a great awakening, and I believe it can happen through the students. Just to understand that, that God is real, and the fact He can change your life. He changed my life, and brought me out of brain and brokenness, and to share that God can change anybody's life. And so where there's no hope, He can give hope.